simple things that start in your life, accept like that and move. You need not analyze whether it will be after 2 days, whether it will be there or not. Why do you anticipate? Who has started that work in you?
God.
Then is he not there also?
Yes.
The Aramean said to the king, their God is the God of mountains. We can defeat them in the valley. The prophet was sent. Our God is God of valley also. That is why this impression in the mind of many people, experiences that you have in a retreat is only for the mountain. We are going back to the valley where there will be sure failure. We go with the clarity of anticipation. Failure. Then you will fail. For a meeting for the graduates, they were asked to present a skit for groups, and they have to put the mark for them. One skit, another skit. Theme is very enthusiastically they go down. After 1 week it reduces. After 3rd week it reduces. 4th week it is 2 groups presented like that. The other groups rated them 0. Here itself they are planning to fail. The doubts, very powerful in us to defeat us, and unnecessary questions. When you have been given a clarity, you have to hold on to it, preserve it, protect, safeguard it, not protect, safeguard it from getting contaminated by unnecessary questions and doubts. Now you are married. Am I really married? What sometimes we think very clearly, it can take control of us also. What you think that you will be. Psalm 42, verses 1 to 4.
As the deer pants for the water brooks, so pants my soul for you, O God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my food day and night, while they continually say to me, where is your God? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul within me. For I used to go with the multitude. I went with them to the house of God, with the voice of joy and praise, with a multitude that kept a pilgrim feast.
The psalmist is talking himself into depression. I used to be like this. Ellam poyada. I used to go rejoicing to the temple of God. Now it's all gone. My enemies are asking, where is your God? So deep into the depression. Then the 5th verse.
Why are you cast down, O my soul, and why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his countenance.
Who pulled him down, pulled him into that pit? He himself. Who has to pull him out? He himself has to pull. Nobody will come to help. Why are you cast down, O my soul? Why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God. And he is the Malayalatile Avanende Mukhapragasa Raksha. Agathin Adage Mugathil Theriyum. Depression undengi evada kaanam. Now, when you are revived, it will come. Mugopragasa Raksha. He is the He brings salvation to my external appearance also. It has to come only with the internal changes. So let us not talk ourselves into failure and depression. Unnecessary questions are one great help. Will I die today? Good question, but if it is always the question, second year syndrome. First year medical students, they study many things, pulse and everything, then they go. This, sir, there was a misbeat. They come to the surgeon, physician. They know it is second year syndrome. They think every disease is in them. When you study Bible also, same thing can happen. That is called morbid introspection. You are destroying your life. Always checking the temperature. Am I alive or not? Yes.